rare Saturday session in the secret underground racing laboratory with all of the house lights up and everything in maintenance mode, which is admittedly not nearly as sexy as a standard broadcast because we're doing some dev work today. And it's not for a frequent request, which is these comically large and obnoxious stop buttons for all the haptics on the pod, which is... Sorry, buddy, you're all plastic. Which is definitely a project we need to do at some point and get that mountable for the drivers. We're actually going to take a quick tour into Box Canyon, which you don't get to see on the show because it's a giant rack, which is where all of these stuff for the show is stored, where we picked up a bunch of packages from Advanced Sim Racing out of Montreal in the fabled Canadas. Let's see what we got. And the answer is this. Believe it or not, this is actually one full pod chassis. Our original gear for the show is by Next Level Racing. This is about the biggest chassis they make. This is the Elite 160. And it's not surprising that we've had some developmental issues with them over the course of our seasons. And so we talked to the fine folks at ASR and said, hey, what can you do for us? And that is exactly what we are about to find out. And in addition to everything being countersunk, I think these holes are indexed, which is kind of nuts. And the next thing that we notice is, look at the luster on some of this channel. So this is aluminum extrusion, and let's look at the competition here. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with flat anodized anything whatsoever, but the enameled paint job on the, there you go. That's the broadcast desk through a shot I never thought I'd see. Ugh. This is the basis of the new build, and the first observation is that it is already substantially heavier in terms of mass than the NLR kit. Another cool thing that got me real interested in this kit is the fact that the extrusion is strong enough that it has internal cable management channels cut through it. So we're actually doing all of the wheel wiring as we put on the uprights, which is kind of cool.